This is a day in the life of a Japanese delivery person. This is Yasuho, 22-year-old living in Tokyo, and she's just waking up to start her day. She lives alone in this newly built 1K apartment, and like many Japanese, she prefers to take a bath at night just before she goes to sleep. Oh nice, she's sporting mop slippers. Yasuho, how long does it take you to wear makeup?
僕はだいたい10分から15分ぐらいはかかります。
I guess she doesn't eat breakfast in her apartment. She commutes to work by bike, taking about only 10 minutes to get to the office. In fact, it's pretty rare in Tokyo for someone to live right next to the office, as most workers commute on average about 1 hour by train one way. Also, compared to other Japanese workers, her day starts a little earlier, so living nearby is ultra convenient. Yasuho works as a delivery person at Sagawa Express, one of the largest transportation companies in Japan, with more than 50,000 employees spread across 400 offices throughout the country. Alright, so Yasuho should be coming around the corner right now. Let's see how much she slept this morning. Good morning. What time did you go to sleep last night?
10時ぐらいに寝ました。
Oh, she's changed into her Sagawa uniform, looking sharp. What did you just buy?
朝ごはんのクッキーとポカリスエット買いました。
Okay, she's eating a chocolate chip cookie for breakfast. Pocari Sweat is a popular sports drink in Japan. This is the go-to drink when Japanese want to quickly get hydrated. So this is the main Sagawa shipping terminal in the Tokyo area, and where all shipments are sorted every morning. She needs to pick up the boxes which go to her specific delivery area and load them into her microvan. Yasuho, what's in your pocket?
ハンコと必要な時に使うバッグです。
So every delivery person carries a name stamp with a date on it to mark delivery slips and other documents. It's a huge space to work, so communicating effectively between workers is important. Right now, she's sorting out smaller packages by address so it's easier to deliver.
3本食わないと働けないんだよね。
いつものルーティンみたいな。ありがとうございます。
What did he just give you?
お菓子もらいました。お菓子。
Oh, and that's her manager. It looks like they're going over material regarding new Sagawa services. So every morning before she starts, they actually clean the car, which is quite interesting, right? You can see how clean it is. So the company has a rule that drivers like Yasuho can't start deliveries until their van is completely clean. That explains why I never see a dirty Sagawa delivery truck in Tokyo. In fact, workers cleaning at the office or students cleaning at school is fairly common in Japanese culture. It highlights the importance of your surroundings and being responsible for your own good. Now that the delivery van is clean, she's able to load the boxes for her delivery area. Where are you going now?
これから車を出すための出庫点呼に行ってきます。
To start the process, every morning she fills out a handwritten form with all of her details on it.
So much 店舗お願いいたします。社員番号709-6614係係細田康夫です。出勤が7時1分。
So what she's doing now is called Tenko. The company must ensure that all drivers are safe to be on the road. In order to do this, every driver needs to report their health condition as well as perform a breathalyzer test. And finally, read the safety driving rules in front of an inspection staff.
できます。
はい、いってらっしゃい。
Wow, it seems like Sagawa performs a lot of safety checks before they can get on the road. Damn, she even has more checks. Does every delivery company in the world do this? Now that Yasuo has picked up all of her packages at the main Tokyo terminal, she's headed to a smaller distribution hub for a specified area. Before she starts delivering packages, she stops by this area delivery hub and picks up this special Sagawa cart. She loads the boxes from the van and then pushes the cart to each delivery spot. She basically repeats this process until her van is completely empty of boxes.
あ、それの残りの2個口のやつ持ってきました。サインもらっても大丈夫ですか？全部すいません、ありがとうございました。
Now she's delivering the remaining smaller packages.
おはようございます。お荷物どちら置きますか？ここにお願いします。はい。はい、すいません。ありがとうございます。どうもご苦労様です。
What's that?
これは PDT です。お客様がサインを書いたりとか、あと荷物を集める際に使ったりして、お客様がオンラインでお荷物が今どこにあるのかとか分かるために使ってます。
So she's currently assigned to the Nihonbashi area, which is known to have many apparel wholesale facilities, so she delivers not only to regular houses, but to many apparel shops and businesses.
はい、すいません。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。
Why do you always say thank you
い
twice?
つも2回言ってます。なんか癖で荷物受け取ってもらった時と最後出る時に2回言ってます。
In Japan, streets are relatively safe, especially from theft, which you'll notice a bit more throughout this video. But she's still careful to lock her cart during deliveries.
こんにちは、佐川警備員です。お荷物、はい、お続きにどちら置きますか？
So she's been working as a delivery person for about 6 months. So she's fairly new to her job. She says that she likes it because she gets to communicate with customers every day, and having trusted relationships with them gives her motivation.
すいません、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
So what's the hardest part of working as a delivery person?
結構一日歩いたりするので、その分筋肉痛になったりとかしちゃって、でも力がついた分体が健康になったので肩こりとかなくなって。
Yay! She finally finished all of her deliveries. That wasn't so bad. So, what are you gonna do now?
これからご飯に行きます。
Her PDT device works as a time card as well, so she clocks off during lunch. You have to change during your lunch break?
そうなんです。ご飯行くときはこの下の佐川の制服のままご飯に食べに行くのがダメなので、上にみんな何か羽織ってご飯に食べに行きます。
Ah, I guess that's why I never see Sagawa workers eating out. Makes so much sense now. So she's meeting up with some of her senpais for lunch. Senpai is a Japanese word used for senior colleagues and mentors. So, how long have you been working at Sagawa?
10年弱ぐらい。
What's your favorite part of this job?
みんな仲良く横のつながりでやってるので和気あいあいとやる感じで楽しいです。
How about you?
人と接して仕事ができるところですね。
Have you ever had trouble with foreign customers having to use English?
配達普通に僕らが業務する中では別にそこまで必要ないですけど、やっぱりここら辺に観光客とかもいて、
道を聞かれます。Google だ。
So they often go to this Japanese izakaya drinking restaurant together. Izakayas are usually frequented in the evening, but many open for businesses during lunchtime to serve affordable set menu items like this place.
ごちそうさまでした。
Alright, so we're just back for lunch, and she actually has a longer lunch than usual. It's about an hour and a half. Usually people only have an hour break, but I guess they have longer break times here because you're just like tired of walking around all morning probably. One thing though, I'm so glad it's not raining today because it would be a total mess to try to film this. But if it did rain, this is the waterproof uniform. It also covers up the bag and device, and if she wants, it can convert to short sleeves. So her afternoon task is to visit clients to perform sales activities. Time to suit up again.
ちょっと時間が空いたので集荷するまでに営業に行ってきます。
So she goes back out on the same route to approach some clients.
外に置いてある7個口の荷物、発送の荷物。そうです。あ、実は佐川急便チャーターっていうシステムの輸送。
So Sagawa now has a charter shipping service where you can purchase a full pallet and send anything you want as long as it fits. It's a useful service when you have lots of stuff or large items.
ありがとうございます。
Now she goes back around on the same delivery route and picks up outgoing packages and does more sales for new services. When she sees a package laying in front of the store, all alone like this, it indicates a new pickup. She checks for the Sagawa label. If so, she collects the package, provides the customer with a delivery receipt, and then creates a delivery label on her device. Fortunately for the sender and the delivery person, leaving unattended packages in front of the store is relatively safe in Japan.
します。ありがとうございます。
So basically we're walking around right now picking up all of the packages from different clients. Her neighborhood is set, so she goes around kind of like on a set path. But if she wanted to, she can actually pick up different packages from different locations.
こんにちは、佐川急便です。お世話お願いします。ありがとうございました。
She now takes up the picked up packages and loads them into a waiting delivery truck. She says her job is very teamwork focused, which she loves, and in between deliveries, she enjoys chatting with her coworkers.
楽しいです。チームプレー感がすごいです。
Where are you headed now?
あ、もうここから帰ります。
Now that she's done with her delivery task for her assigned area, she has to head back to the main office. Wow, she's doing another safety check even in a public parking space. Amazing! It seems like a lot of Sagawa drivers are back as well. After she brings the van back, she needs to perform a final tenko. By law, these records are kept for 1 year.
乗務点呼お願いいたします。社員番号709661、評価2係細田そうです。お疲れ様です。
So before she leaves today, she also has to do quite a bit of administrative tasks. So let's see what she has to do.
今点呼終わって、あとは入金、駐車場の総裁する作業です。
So basically, she needs to take care of the cash accounting as well. For example, cash on delivery transactions she received today, as well as parking fees she's paid. Yay! Finally done! Do you have any plans after this?
それから今日の夕飯の買い物に行きます。お疲れ様です。
She's stopping by a supermarket on the way back. Wow, it's pretty massive comparatively speaking for Tokyo terms. You're not buying so much?
家にちょっと材料があるので、少しだけ。 いただきます。
Yasuho, what did you cook?
これはジャーマンハニーです。
Many younger generations these days just buy food at the convenience store to take home and eat, but Yasuho likes to cook and it's cheaper and healthier. So she just finished taking a bath. She has about an hour free time before she goes to bed. She goes to bed at 10 o'clock. But that's pretty much a day in the life of a Japanese delivery person. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. If you guys want to see what I'm doing on the daily, then definitely check out my Instagram account. If you guys want to help support the channel, then check out the Tokyo merch. And I recently created a Discord channel for people who love Japan or people that are traveling to Japan to get their questions answered. I'll leave all of the links in the description as usual. And I have so many more day in the lives to come. So if you want to check those videos out, hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.